day 16 of the Table Topics 30-day challenge. Question number 1. Would you rather have less work or more work you actually enjoy doing? Would you rather have less work or more work you actually enjoy doing? Hello, fellow Toastmasters. Boy, the subject of work can be a complicated one. There's the subject of workaholism, where someone's too tied up in their job. And on the other side, you have folks that they have work, but they're not super crazy about it. I think the stat I saw that the average American worker works about 70% of their capacity when they're on the job. That means there's 30% that is just going to waste or something. So I think that I would rather have more work that I love to do, because then I would be productive. Then I would be enjoying what I'm doing. I think I'd be better at it. I'd be putting more effort into it, I guess, because there would be more passion. So for me, that is my answer. Yours may be different. Mr. Toastmaster, 1 minute, 9 seconds. Question number 2. To what degree have you actually controlled the course your life has taken? Hello, fellow Toastmasters. This is a really good question, because I look at life like a river. And that means it's a process. You don't cover the whole river in one day. It's a process. You're going down this river. Now, as you go down that river, you've got 2 choices. You can put your oars in the water and steer and guide yourself. There's still going to be rapids and currents and calm spots and dead spots, but you can still choose to put your oars in the water. Or you can have your oars out of the water and end up in some side pool eddy, just sort of spinning around and really not going anywhere. You're moving, but you're not getting anywhere. For me, when I look at my life, I think that I would have liked to have my oars in the water more than what I did, for sure. That's my feeling on it. I hope that this has been thought-provoking for you, and maybe it gives you something to think about in terms of how much your oars are in the water. Are you rowing, or do you have your oar set down and let the current take you wherever it pleases? Mr. Toastmaster, 1 minute, 37 seconds. Question number 3. What makes you angry and why? Hello, fellow Toastmasters. Man, so to answer this question, I think I got to give a little bit of a background. You see, I've always had a bit of a lead foot. I enjoy driving, and I enjoy driving fast. Now, when I say that, that doesn't mean that I'm crazy and I'm weaving in and out of traffic and cutting people off. But, you know, when I get in the car, I enjoy it. I enjoy the act of driving. I enjoy cornering when it's appropriate. So I enjoy driving the car. I enjoy the acceleration. So one thing that makes me angry are slow drivers. Slow drivers bug the heck out of me. Now, it said that when the national speed limit came into effect, 55 miles an hour on the highways, driving etiquette was lost, because drivers figured, well, I'm going the speed limit, I don't need to get over, when prior to that 55 mile per hour law, when someone came up behind somebody, they would move over and allow the person to go by. Now, how many times have you been stuck behind someone in the fast lane? You can't get by, you can't get around, and they're doing 60 miles an hour. It drives me nuts. Or even just on surface streets. And the speed limit's, say, 30 miles an hour, and they're doing 20. And there's no one in front of them. There's no reason. Drives me crazy. So slow drivers, please, just get over and let the rest of us get by. Madam Toastmaster. 1 minute, 49 seconds. Question number 4. What is the most enjoyable thing your family has done together in the last 3 years? Hello, fellow Toastmasters. So you've heard me stand up here before and share with you that I come from a large extended family. And I'm blessed to have it actually on both sides. My mom was one of 13, my dad was one of 6. So I have a lot of relatives. Aunts, uncles, great aunts, great uncles, cousins, second cousins, you name it, I got them. And the families typically on both sides have some sort of gathering every year, whether it's Easter or it's a Christmas celebration or it's Father's Day. The great thing about these is that every time it's just a ball. It's hilarious. There's so much laughter, so much fun. And the family itself is just loud and gregarious. There's always good food. Who doesn't like to go to a gathering that doesn't have good food? So I can't single out one per se. I just think of any time my extended family gets together, it's a blast. It's fun. Madam Toastmaster. 1 minute, 22 seconds.